Okay, class, now we look into Johor questions. So I hope you can try already, huh? Okay. Now Johor 2022 set B, set B. Okay. Now one student, can you read this question? Matthias, can you read the questions? Diagram 1.
Diagram 1 shows a graph of temperature against time for the cooling of naphthalene.
Okay, so class, you can see this one is the cooling of naphthalene. Okay, so in the exam, normally they will use the naphthalene as the example. Sometimes it's acetamide, actually the same. So heating curve and cooling curve. So class, before we look into the question, so which one is the freezing point, class? Anyone? Which one is the freezing point? Siapa boleh jawab? Manakah takat beku dia?
Y2.
Y?
Y2.
Yes, Y2, Y2, yes. Okay, so you can knock down first. This is the freezing point, okay? Sometimes the question will ask you to label where is the freezing point. So you use the dotted line like this, okay? Yeah, ada constant itu lah. Okay, so this is a freezing point. Okay, huh? So again, okay, so class from K to L, what is the physical state? Apakah keadaan fizikal dia? K to L. What is the physical state? Trinity. Have a try. KL, what is the physical state?
Cooling.
Is it solid?
Liquid.
Okay, it's a liquid. Okay, so which one is correct? This one is the liquid because freezing point one, right? Okay, good. Trinity. Just try, don't worry, wrong or right. You just write, you just say out your answer. Yes, is it correct? This is liquid. The temperature decrease, so it's a liquid. How about L and M? L and M. Okay, BB, what do you think? L, M. What is the physical state?
Solid.
Solid? Totally solid? Or it has a mixture? Ada campuran?
Solid.
It has solid? Yeah, correct. It has solid. But besides solid, what else? Dia ada lagi apa?
Liquid.
Yes. Here is a mixture of solid and liquid. Solid and liquid. Okay, Anand? So solid and liquid here. Okay, how about M to N? Okay, Jonathan, M, N. What is the physical state?
Solid. Solid.
Yes, here is the totally solid, totally solid. Okay, Anand? So here start to freeze, start to freeze, decrease. Here is the freezing point. So here start to have solid, some have the solid and mixture of the solid and liquid here. And then starting M, then totally turns to solid to N here. Okay. So Y1 normally is room temperature. Room temperature roughly is 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, so this is what I want you to know. Okay, so first one, okay, what is the meaning of freezing point, meaning of freezing point. Okay, so in our class 1, I have mentioned already, so it's a constant temperature. Okay, constant temperature when a substance change from solid to liquid to solid at certain pressure. So you have to define it correctly. It's the constant temperature when substance change from liquid to solid at certain pressure. Okay. Okay, next. Just now I asked already, what is the freezing point? Okay. So if you write Y2, Y2, here if 1 mark, sometimes the marker will give you wrong. Why? Y2. What is wrong, class? Apa yang salah? The freezing point. Y2. Here. Apa yang tertinggal? What is missing? Class, siapa tahu? Apa yang tertinggal, kelas? Siapa tahu? Apa yang tidak disebut di sini? Y2. Okay. Yang penting okay, freezing point. Okay, Y2. Ingat mesti ada unit. Okay, remember unit. So what is the unit for this freezing point? What is the unit? Degrees Celsius, degree Celsius. Di sini. Sini boleh tengok Y2 degree Celsius. Okay, remember kadang-kadang dia tidak potong makan tapi kadang-kadang dia potong makan. Jadi kita jangan bagi peluang. Okay. Now, why the temperature from L to M remain unchanged? Okay, here. Okay, so for freezing point, heat is what? Absorbed or heat is released, class? For the freezing. Heat is absorbed or heat is released?
Heat is released.
Released, yeah? Yes, correct. Heat is released. So, standard answer. So you just remember this. Okay. So, heat release to the surrounding here. Heat release to the surrounding is balanced or same, balanced by the heat release when particles attract to one another, meaning that it forms a solid. Okay, standard answer. Heat release to the surrounding, same as the heat liberated, also can write release, same meaning. Okay, when the particles attract to one another, okay, meaning that it start to form a solid now. Heat release when the particles attract one another. So mula-mula dalam liquid dia punya jarak jauh sikit lah. Okay, liquid. In solid, okay, the particles will attract one another, meaning that they will come closer, attract to one another. So when they attract to one another, they will release the heat. So this heat release is same as the heat lost to the surrounding. Okay, so you can remember the standard answer. If you see the cooling curve like this, why remain constant? This one is a standard answer. Okay, so you can record down. Record down. Okay, now MN. Mn is the solid, right? Okay, here already have. So, okay, state the particles. Okay, draw the arrangement of particles here. Okay. Susunan, and this one is a solid, right? Okay, so solid. So sila catatkan, dia mesti 3 darab 3, 3 times 3. Ini 3, ini 3, ini pun 3. Okay, touch with each other, but not overlapping. No? Tak boleh bertindih. Okay, 3 times 3. Boleh lebih, tapi tak boleh kurang. Tak boleh kurang. Mesti 3 darab 3. Faham kelas? 3 times 3. Okay, now this question. Okay, Adrian, can you read this question? State B2.
State the type of particles of naphthalene.
Okay. So what is the answer? Type of particles.
Carbon.
Particles, your answer should be? Kalau soalan tanya particles, dia ada 3 kemungkinan. Dia mungkin apa? Atom, molecule, ataupun ions. So mana satu?
Molecule.
Yes, it's a molecule, Molecule, naphthalene. Okay? Yes, it is a molecule. Okay? Yeah. Is a combination of carbon and C10H8, C10H8. Okay, so it's a molecule, carbon and hydrogen. Non-metal, so molecules. Atoms not possible, ions also not possible. Okay. Okay, next question. Okay, this I also asked you to try, right? Okay. Willie, can you read this question? Table 1.
Table 1 shows the proton number and nuclear number of letter X and Y. The letter X and Y are not the actual symbol of the atom.
Okay, thank you. So you can see the proton number and nuclear number for X and Y. X and Y. Okay. Now, okay, A. Camilla, can you read this question? Camilla.
Teacher, which one?
A. What is meant by?
What is meant by nuclear number?
Okay, so have you answered this question? What is meant by nuclear number?
Total number of proton and neutron is the same.
Total number of proton and neutron. Okay, tambah belakang lagi, sikit lagi. In the nucleus of the atoms. Yes, correct. Is the total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. You have to mention the yang belakang ini. In the nucleus of the atoms. Dia adalah proton tambah neutrons dalam nucleus of the atoms. Okay? Ramai pelajar tulis total number of proton and neutrons full stop. Tidak lengkap, tidak lengkap. Mesti sebut dalam nucleus of the atoms. Okey, boleh kelas? Setakat ini. Okey, yang lain pun sama. Okey, silam catatkan. Okay, now state the number of protons in the atom X. Okay, atom X. So proton number sama dengan number of proton 8 X. Okay. Okay, ini ada dia salah ini ya. Sepatutnya dia macam ini. Okay, sila pembetulan dia seperti ini. Y Lepas tu A dengan Z macam ini. Okay, so standard representation. Okay, A itu apa? What is A? Siapa tahu? What is A? What is Z? This one we call it standard representation. Standard representation. Perwakilan piawai standard representation. Jadi A, Z itu apa? A itu apa? Z itu apa? Shooting.
A is nucleon number.
Correct. Z
Proton number.
Yes. Okay. So if like this, we look into Y. Y proton is 6, nucleon number is 12. So your answer should be like this. Okay. Okay. Y should be at the middle like this. Okay. Should be bigger like this. Y letak besar sikit. Lepas tu 12, 6. Okay. Macam ni. This one is a standard representation. Okay. Next question. Okay, D. D. Gabriel, can you read this question? D.
X reacts with Y to form compound YX2. Compound YX2 undergoes sublimation process at -78 degrees Celsius.
Okay. Complete.
Complete the following boxes to show the change in physical state of compound YX2 during sublimation.
Okay. Thank you, Gabriel. Now we look into this X and Y. They will react to form the YX2. So it undergoes sublimation process at -78 degrees Celsius. So here we have to decide first, or we have to determine first whether it is ionic or covalent class. YX2 ini adalah ionic compound or covalent compound class. Cornelia? Apa jawapan kamu? Ini adalah ionic ke covalent? Cornelia?
Ya, cikgu.
Ya. Apa jawapan kamu?
Tak tahu.
Tekan 1. 2 jawapan saja 50-50 boleh betul kan? Ionic kah covalent? Tekan
Ionic.
satu. Ionic Okay. You mesti tahu tanya sendiri kenapa ionic. Okay, ada jawapan lain. Okay, saya tanya seorang lagi Cynthia, how about you? Kamu rasa dia ionic kah covalent? Dia ionic kah covalent, Cynthia? Okay, cikgu tanya seorang lagi. Jonathan, what do you think? Is it ionic or covalent?
Ionic?
Okay, you also say ionic, Okay. Berapa orang kata ionic? Okay, sila angkat tangan. Angkat tangan. Cikgu nak tengok. Okay. Ionic no. Semua kata ionic no. Okay, kebanyakan kata ionic no. Okay, kita tengok balik. Okay, macam mana kita tahu dia ionic ke covalent? Okay. Okay. Ada beberapa cara. Okay, yang pertama kita tengok kalau dia ada beri, dia punya sublimation. Sublimation is solid to gas, right? Okay, solid change to gas. Okay, negative 78 degrees Celsius. Ini kira tinggi kah kira rendah? This one is considered high or low class. Ya, class high or low? Negative 78. Tinggi kah rendah? Adrian, this one is high or low?
Tidak.
Low, right? Okay, kalau tampak negatif itu memang rendah lah. Okay. So, kita tengok balik, ingat balik. Okay. Ionic compound, dia punya melting point, boiling point, or boiling point, tinggi ke rendah? Kelas ionic compound, dia punya melting point, boiling point itu tinggi ke rendah? High or low? Ya, kelas Willy? High melting point, boiling point, or low melting point, boiling point for ionic?
Teacher, is it high?
Yes, it is high. Yeah, that's one saya ada bincang bersama kamu. Kena tengok balik. Okay, high. Why? Because it has what? Strong electrostatic force. Okay or not? So more heat energy need to overcome this force lah. Okay. Record ini sila catatkan. when I mark your paper, right? Okay, some of you just answer only. Your paper is very clean, meaning that you didn't knock down the one I mentioned in the classroom lah. Okay. Jadi apa yang cikgu tulis di sini maksudnya penting kamu perlu catatkan supaya kamu buat ulang kaji nanti. Kamu tahulah apa yang berlaku di sini. Faham? Ada yang sangat bersih ya, jawapan saja. Tiada tulis apa-apa. Oh, okay. Maksudnya di sini kalau dia low, okay, maksudnya ini adalah covalent, bukan ionic lah. Kalau ionic dia mesti strong electrostatic force, dia punya melting boiling point dia sangat tinggi lah. Boleh? Okay, jadi untuk change in the physical state physical state here. Okay, sublimation so should be solid to gas, solid to gas. Solid to gas. Okay, number 2. Okay, next. BB, can you read the question? D2. Stat.
State the movement of particle in YX2 at room temperature.
Okay. Now, BB, can you tell us, still remember, what is the value of room temperature? Last week, we talked about this one. Room temperature, what is the value? Berapa nilai dia? Room temperature. Suhu bilik. Masih ingat nggak? Naik 3 个星期. Okay, last week kita ada sebut kan? BB?
25.
Yes, very good. 25. Okay, 25. So here, mention to you, sublimation is -78. Okay, so -78, solid change to gas already. So at 25 degrees Celsius now, okay, what is the physical state? Ya. Yang lain, apakah physical state kalau dia suhu bilik sekarang? Okay, Matthias, what do you think? Apakah keadaan fizikal dia?
Gas.
Okay, is a gas, Okay, correct, is a gas. Kalau masih ingatlah last week saya ada suruh kamu buat macam ni kan? Ini melting point. In boiling point, right? Okay, so here, sublimation means overcome the, actually more than gas already lah, set -78. Okay, so here is a gas, right? So 25 is somewhere here, so it's a gas, right? Because it changed to gas already, 25. Okay, so how is the movement of the particles for gas, right? For gas. If moves freely or randomly, okay. Okay, move randomly or move freely. Okay, Okay. R apa maksud dia? R is a reject, reject. Maksudnya tak boleh terima, Move vigorously, move fast, okay? And then collide, berlanggar. Semua ni tak boleh, tak boleh. Semua tak boleh diterima. Okay? Move randomly or move freely, boleh diterima. Okay, boleh kelas? Okay. 2021 punya SPM question ini SPM question, Yeah, almost the same actually. This one, do you know what is V1 and V2, version 1 and version 2? This one is the ulangan. You still remember in this one, there are some students, they got the COVID, right? COVID during the SPM. So they have to resit the exam afterwards. So this is a version 2 lah. But you can see the question actually almost the same lah. Right? They ask the same pattern of the question, just the numbers are different. Okay? Pattern dia memang sama, konsep yang dia tanya memang sama. Tapi dia pakai yang lain sikit lah. Okay. Okay. Trinity, can you read this question? Table 1. Yeah, Trinity, please.
Yeah.
Can you read this question?
Table 1 shows the information of atom X, Y, and Z.
Okay, so what information is given? They show us the number of protons, number of neutrons, and number of electrons for X, Y, and Z. Okay, X, Y, Z. Okay. Sekarang kita tengok soalan ini. Okay, Jonathan, can you read this question?
What is the terminology of number of protons in the nucleus of an atom?
Okay, so number of protons in the nucleus of an atom. We also call it what? Number of protons. We also call it in the nucleus. Apakah terms ya? Sebenarnya boleh cari dari jawapan di sini Dia sangat senang untuk soalan ini. Number of protons in the nucleus. Ada jawapan di dalam sini. What is the terms to show the protons? Siapa ingat? Jonathan, boleh kan Jonathan?
Proton?
A proton only? It has two words. Protons what?
Number proton?
Number protons. Terbalik. Okay. It's called proton. Should be. Siapa ini yang baru masuk sekejap cikgu check dulu. Not qualified fish. Siapa tu?
Faris also.
Okay. Saya takut nanti orang lain yang masuk. Okay. Yeah, welcome, Faris. Try. I think this one answer should be proton number, not neutron number. Okay, let me. Okay, it's the proton number. We use the English one lah. Kalau BM number proton number proton. Okay, English should be proton number, not number proton. Okay. Kalau Jonathan, kamu nak tulis dalam BM boleh lah, nombor proton. Okay, Okay, seterusnya. Okay, this one, I'd like to ask Cynthia. Now, can you read this question?
Question B, is it?
Yeah.
State two subatomic particles found in the nucleus of an atom.
Okay. So, any answer? Two subatomic in the nucleus, nucleus. Dalam nucleus.
Electron. No. Neutron.
Okay, neutron and
Proton.
another one. Yes, neutron and the protons. Okay.
Yes.
Kalau dia tidak sebut dalam nukleus, boleh elektron sebab elektron di electron shell dia. Okay, good. Proton and neutrons. Okay, good. Cynthia.
Okay, teacher.
Okay. Now, based on the table, okay, this one I'd like to ask. Okay, Camelia. C.
Based on table 1, choose two atoms that are isotope. Give a reason.
Okay, so which two atoms they are isotopes?
X and Y.
X and Y. Okay, X and Y. Okay, why? Why you choose X and Y?
Because they both have the same number of proton but different number of neutron.
Yes, very good. Perfect answer. 2 marks. X and Y. Okay, X and Y. Okay, because they have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Okay, very good. Okay, X and Y, X and Y. You go to search for same protons, X and Y. Protons sama kan? 6. But neutrons different. Okay. Okay. So the definition for the isotopes, you must remember same protons but different neutrons. Okay, next. Selangor. Okay, Gabriel, can you read the question?
Table 1 shows the proton number and nucleon number of 3 atoms. The letters used are not the actual symbols of the atoms. Use the letters to answer the following question. A. What is meant by the nucleon number?
Okay, you answer. What is your answer?
The number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom.
They miss one keyword lah. Ada satu kata kunci yang hilang. What?
The total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom.
Yes, correct. Is a total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Dia mesti jumlah, jumlah. Total number, total number of protons and the neutrons in the nucleus of an atom. Tadi pun sama kan? Okay. Jadi kelas kamu boleh tengok soalan-soalan yang selalu dia tanya memang inilah. Okay. Jadi mesti ingat. Okay, next. Okay, Matthias, can you read the B and then try to give your answer, please? Matthias.
State the number of neutrons for atom V.
V.
12.
Okay, how you get 12?
24 minus 12.
Yes, the nuclear number 24 minus the protons. That is the neutrons. Correct. 24 minus 12. Okay, so it's 12 lah. Okay, kamu boleh buat catatan di sini lah. Nucleon is 24 minus the protons 12. Okay, so it's 12 lah. Okay, good, Matthias. Okay, next, shooting. Can you try to answer this question? Read the question, please.
State a pair of isotopes. Explain your answer. T and U.
P and U. Okay, why?
Because they have same number of proton but different nuclear number.
Okay, 10. Okay. Sini kamu dia beri nuclear number, right? Okay. Kamu boleh juga sebut sini. Ataupun kamu pakai neutron tadi pun boleh ya. T and U, correct. They have same proton number or number of protons, but different number of neutrons. Here, number of neutrons, you can also change to nucleon number. Okay, pun boleh. Okay, class. They have same proton number or number of protons, but different nuclear number. Okay. Okay, now next, Faris. D, can you read the question for D? Line okay gak sana? Coba. Faris. Dapat kah? Okay, tidak apa. Okay, Willie, can you read this question and then try to give your answer?
Step 1, use of atom U in daily life.
Okay, so what is U first? 11 protons. Siapa ingat? Kalau dia 11 protons, okay. Ini paper 2, paper 2 dia akan berikan periodic table lah. Kalau kamu tengok periodic table yang 11 proton itu ialah apa? Ialah sodium lah sebenarnya. Na lah. Okay, sodium. Jadi apa gunanya sodium? Isotopes of sodium. Yang ni sodium 24 lah, no? Ini kamu tengok nuclear number is 24. So meaning that this one is sodium 24 lah. Oh, sodium 24. So what is the function of sodium 24 in our daily life? Siapa boleh jawab?
Identify the location of blood clot in blood vessel.
Okay, Ken. This one is one of the example uses of this one. Okay. Selain itu, boleh juga ini ya. Detect the leakage of underground pipe. Ini hampir sama dengan apa yang Willy sebutkan tadi ya. Dia nak tahu manakah darah yang terbeku tu dalam badan kita lah. Oh, dia seperti ini. Ini underground pipe, pipe bawah tanah. Very difficult to locate if underground pipe, right? Is a very long one. We don't know where is it. Okay. Kalaulah dia bukan jenis yang kita boleh nampak dia pancut keluar dulu, susah kita nak cari mana tempat sebenarnya pipe di bawah tanah itu dia bocor. Okay. Mungkin kebocoran itu dia bukannya kuat sangat lah, jadi mata memang susah mau lihat mana dia. Tapi kita pakai sodium 24 boleh kita tentukan. Okay. Detect the leakage of underground pipe lah untuk air itu, kebocoran air bagi pipe bawah tanah itu. Okay, boleh ya? Untuk Willy yang Willy sebut tadi itu pun boleh. Oh, pun boleh. Okay, Okay, good. Next. Okay. Cikgu berharap setiap minggu kita bincang 3 ataupun 4 soalan itu, kamu boleh lihatlah, lepas tu boleh ingat jawapannya. Sebab ini memang selalu dia tanya dalam SPM, peperiksaan pun sama. Okay, kamu nampak? Tengok ini pun hampir sama. Okay, tengok di sini. Okay, Cornelia, can you read this question? Cornelia?
Jap, cikgu, jap.
Table 1. Step 2.
Page mana tu, cikgu?
Yang tadi itu Selangor juga, cuma dia set 3 ni. Kan? Ini set 2. Dah jumpa kah?
Dah. Table 1 shows 2 elements with their proton number and nuclear number. What is the meaning of nuclear number?
Your answer?
The total number of proton and neutron in the nucleus of an atom.
Yes, very good. Okay. Total number of protons and neutrons in the nucleus. Ini the nucleus. Dalam nucleus. Ya, kita mesti tengok yang ini. Okay, BB. B, yes.
I mean the positively subatomic particle in the atom.
Okay, positively charged. Yang bercharge positive in the subatomic particles in the atoms. So what is your answer? Positively charged subatomic particles. Yang bercharge positif. Apa dia?
Proton.
Yes, correct. Yes, proton. So protons, right there. Right now, proton, correct. If negatively charged, class, kalau negatively charged,
Electron.
yes, electrons. Very good, Willie. Okay, based on table. Okay, write the standard representation for sodium elements. Okay, yang ini cikgu minta Anda tuliskan sekarang standard representation bagi sodium. Sodium ada di sini kan? Proton 11, nukleon 23. Okay, sila tuliskan standard representation. Tengok semua boleh ke tidak? Nanti cikgu tunjukkan jawapan. All right, your answer. Sila tuliskan dulu. Oke, semua sudah? Dah. Oke, tengok, cek. Oke, sodium, nukleon is 23. Proton is 11. Okay. So this one is standard representation. Semua betul kan? Okay, no? Okay, next. Okay. Adrian? C2. Adrian? C2. Read the question, please.
Write the electron arrangement of oxygen atom.
Okay, so what is the answer? What is the answer? Electron arrangement for oxygen atom. Yeah.
2, 6.
Okay, 2, 6. Okay, very good. 2, 6. Okay, 2, 6. 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6. Okay. Good. 2, 6. Okay, Okay, jadi ini Putrajaya. Okay. Kita tengok hampir sama kan semuanya. Tengok soalan yang dia tanya itu memang hampir sama. Okay. Untuk yang Putrajaya. Okay. Okay, Cornelia, can you read the question A?
State the term for the total number of protons and neutrons in an atom.
So what is the terms?
Nucleon number.
Okay. Sama kan? Kadang-kadang dia suruh kamu define nuclear number. Kadang-kadang dia bagi ini suruh kamu tuliskan apa ke terms itu. Okay. Nuclear number. Very good. Okay. Next question. Okay. Jonathan. Jonathan. B. This one, I think you all can write first. Okay, sama seperti tadi ya. Y, you look into Y. Proton is 6. Nucleon is 8. Proton is 8. Nucleon also 8. I think this one got problem. This one shouldn't be nucleon number. This one should be neutrons class. Nombor neutrons. Sebab dia punya nucleon number, dia mesti lebih besar dari protons. Ini sepatutnya ialah nombor neutron. Okay. Nombor neutron, ini number of neutron. Okay. Ini baru boleh. Okay, jadi standard representation for Y. Okay. Jonathan, for Y, you see, proton is 8, neutron is 8. So what is the nuclear number? Jonathan? What is the nuclear number?
16.
16. How you get 16?
8 plus 8.
Yes, very good. Okay, nuclear number is proton plus neutrons, right? So meaning that 8 plus 8 now. So 16. So meaning that now your Y nuclear number is 16, protons is 8. So you will get like this. 16, 8 or 16, 8. Okay, again, this question, Trinity, C. Trinity. Okay, or Gabriel, can you answer this question? C.
W and
W. Yeah.
W and X.
W and X. Okay, W and X. Okay, your reason? Your answer? Explain.
Because W and X have same number of protons but different number of neutrons.
Okay, very good. Correct. 2 marks. Correct. W and X. They have same number of protons but different number of neutrons. Okay, good. Okay. For X, electron arrangement for X. For X, 6 protons, meaning that 6 electrons. So what is the electron arrangement? Okay. BB, can you answer the D? Right, the electron arrangement for the atom of element X. CB? Okay. 2. 2, 8. Okay. Let's see. Is X, right? X is here, right? So proton is 6 only. So first shell, you put 2 is correct. So remaining how many? 4, right? Okay, 2. So it will be 2, 4. No? Okay, then shell number 2 is 4 only. But it can up to 8 lah. But here only left 4. So it's 2, 4. Okay, semua boleh? BB okay, So it's 2, 4. Okay, nah? Class? Okay. So today we stop here. Okay, this one, okay, you try to do first. Okay, so you try to do first. So next week we discuss this. Okay, so 30. Okay, this one also 30. Okay, these 4 questions, you try first.